Gen Z is exhausted. We have therapy apps, noise-canceling headphones, and matcha lattes, yet our nervous systems are constantly frying. But look at your Gen X coworkers or parents. They survive corporate layoffs, recessions, and raising us, all while drinking tap water and refusing to go to therapy. Are they emotionally repressed? Or do they have a neurological superpower we lack? To answer this, we need to look at evolutionary mismatch. Our brains weren't built to process 8K data from a global crisis every 5 seconds. Gen Z grew up overstimulated. Gen X, born 1965 to 1980, grew up in what psychologists call an understimulated baseline. They were the Latchkey Kids. Coming home to empty houses meant silence. No infinite scroll. Just extreme boredom. Here's the brutal science. Boredom is a neurological reset button. A study by Bench and Lench, 2013, shows that boredom encourages the brain to seek meaningful physical action. Gen X didn't have algorithms hacking their dopamine. They fixed bikes. They stared at walls. This forced their brains to develop self-regulation mechanisms. When Gen Z feels uncomfortable, we externalize. We tweet, we seek validation. Gen X internalizes. They process. But it wasn't just boredom. It was economic trauma. They entered the workforce during dot-com bursts and the 2008 crisis. So they developed what Norum and Cantor, 1986, call defensive pessimism. We view them as cynical or emotionally unavailable, but biologically, it's the ultimate boundary setting. By expecting the worst and keeping their circle small, they protect their social battery from emotional contagion. They don't absorb the world's panic. We live in a society that pressures us to share everything. If you don't post, do you even exist? Gen X believes that visibility equals vulnerability. And neuroscience backs them up. Constantly managing how others perceive you online causes massive cognitive load. Gen X's refusal to perform for the internet isn't because they are old-fashioned. It is a highly effective energy conservation strategy. They are fiercely loyal to their competence, not their digital footprint. So how do we hack our nervous system to be a bit more Gen X? Here is your low-cost action plan. Step 1. Embrace the Irish goodbye. You don't need to over-explain why you're leaving a draining situation. Just leave. Step 2. Reclaim your boredom. Spend 15 minutes a day without input. No podcasts, no music, no scrolling. Let your brain process the backlog. Step 3. Stop having an opinion on everything. Not every global event requires your mental energy. Gen X isn't perfect, but in a world that profits from our constant panic, their quiet detachment is a rebellion we need to learn. You are allowed to log off. You are allowed to be invisible for a while. If this video helped you feel seen, hit subscribe and share it with someone who needs a mental break. Take care of your baseline, and I'll see you in the next one.